You're distracted.
What?
You're thinking about your lab.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Jeez. You see the way the lightning hits the church, it's incredible.
Do you know that it's absolute heresy to put Christ over the Hindu gods Shiva and Parvati?
I never really thought about it. I kind of like the idea. God. Ah, damn, the power went out.
I suppose you'll be leaving for the lab.
Yeah, if it lasts much longer. Wonder if it's out everywhere.
What is it?
I don't know. There's the police, an ambulance. It must be a bad accident. It's right near my car. I hope nothing happened to it.
Your laboratory's breathing again. So you're still in the running for the Nobel Prize. Should we take a rain check? I must be crazy. Come here. I'm in the restoration business.
Good morning, miss. I'm the sexton.
A what?
I mean, I'm a sexton by profession. A caretaker of the church. Kind of an assistant. We're called sextons. And I came to ask a favor of you. careful with that thing. It's extremely fragile. A gargoyle. A beautiful gargoyle. Broken. It fell during the storm last night. It killed a man.
Really?
Yes. A priest. He was on his way home from a prayer meeting. It fell right on top of him. What a fate, huh? He took better care of his parishioners than he did of his church. It takes God to open one's eyes.
And to shut them.
Yes. He does that too. Anyway, I came to ask you to restore the gargoyle. Now, it's a very valuable piece. It was made in Europe, you know. It's over 1,000 years old, and it was made during the time of the persecution of the Cathars and the other heretics.
My specialty is restoring canvases. I really... Very well.
My infinite thanks.
Did you clear this with the museum?
Oh, no. If they saw this, they wouldn't want to give it back to me. But we couldn't have that, could we?
Good morning.
Hi, Uncle Daddy.
Hello there, young lady. Hey, shouldn't you be in school?
School holiday. Couldn't find a babysitter. You look like you had quite the evening last night.
Storm kept me awake. Did you hear the news this morning? Gargoyle fell off the church across my street and killed somebody.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious. You don't believe me, huh?
Mm-mm.
Look at this. Here's proof.
That's interesting.
Can I see?
So, did everything survive the blackout?
Blackout? Ah, that explains it. How long?
About 5 minutes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Differential growth rate seems to indicate at least 3 hours.
That's impossible. How the hell did this happen?
Lab. Okay. Analysis verification. I'll be 5, okay? Take your check. Young lady, what do you think you're doing?
Sue, don't worry about it.
And this is your new church. A magnificent yet humble house of God. Sound is peculiar. The acoustics are... listen.
Let's see your masterpiece. That's pretty good. You know, I think I've seen this guy somewhere.
Made it for you.
Thank you. What's this?
It's the rocks you gave me. Look.
Amazing.
It's magic. Friend of Mommy's taught.
Hey, can you keep a secret? I can do magic too. Come with me, I'll show you.
An apple? That's not magic.
Not yet. First, you have to cross your fingers on your left hand like this. Now, you say the magic words with me. Makum ba ba ba.
Makum ba ba ba.
Makum ba ba kum.
Makum ba ba kum.
Good. Now, taste it.
But it tastes just like a banana. Cool. Uncle Laddie can do magic.
I'm sure he can. Nelson wants to borrow some research for an article he's writing called High-Tech Gods, Those Who Play with Creation.
High-tech gods. Unbelievable. He's just probably jealous because his last grant application was turned down. I'll tell you what. Give him the research on the plant studies, but nothing else.
Yes, boss.
I've been thinking. We need monkeys
Monkeys.
to extend the research on disease resistance.
You're thinking about human application, aren't you? It's too fast. We're not ready for it. No monkeys.
Sue, just get them, okay? Anyone in?
Why, hello, Vlad. How's the roving Romeo?
I wish.
Well, what's the occasion?
Just a token of our friendship.
Oh, thanks. Are you still trying to alter the facts of life?
Just a few of them. Some things are still sacred. Actually, we've had good results on the plant studies, and we've started preliminary work on animal chromosomes.
What kind of results?
We've been manipulating the genetic makeup of certain types of plants to make them more readily adaptable to various pH levels.
You don't say.
It's important. It means we can create plants resistant to acid rain.
Shall we?
We shall.
You're going to lose, you know. If we've been playing for money all these years, I'd have been able to retire ages ago.
I lose on purpose.
Oh, of course.
Not bad. I need cells.
I knew it.
Placental tissue, if you have any.
Look, why don't you go to your buddies at the university? They've got all kinds of anything you might want to play around with there, neatly pickled in formaldehyde.
I need live cells.
Well, why come to me, of all people? You know perfectly well I can't even give you one molecule of fat, let alone living tissue. Why do you have to play around with nature?
Just a moment. I'm trying to make things better. I mean, even if we stop pollution right now, it's too late. The damage is done. Our only hope is to make ourselves stronger, immune to it.
Yeah, it's quite a sales pitch. But I'm still not buying it. Look, I've been doing this job now for 30 years, and there's only one universal law. We are all born and we are all going to die. I mean, that's the way it's always been, and that's the way it's always going to be.
If you could extend your life 40 years, wouldn't you want it?
Excuse me. I have a customer.
Well,
Vlad, why don't you take me to the baseball game, huh? My boys prefer to take their girlfriends these days, eh?
okay. You think about the cells?
Bye.
Where'd you get this?
I found it by my car this morning.
Another piece to the puzzle. Do you know that this gargoyle was carved in the Middle Ages?
He doesn't look very happy.
Look. These are Kabbalic signs. I've been looking into some of the history and symbolism at the library.
And you found out enough about gargoyles to fill your lunch hour?
Oh, not just about gargoyles. Did you know that G is a loaded letter in the Kabbalic alphabet?
G is in gargoyle?
And, guardian, geometry, globe, God.
Genes, genetic?
Those exact words didn't come up. There's also a whole level of duality. Like, giants and gnomes. And Gemini, the twins. Gray expresses this double nature as a mixture of black and white.
I feel like I'm on a kid's show. Today's letter is the letter G.
This is a little more advanced. There's also Golem. Know what that is, Hotshot?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Well, Golem's a kind of man created by magic instead of God. The golem grows and grows until it kills its creator. Look, your piece fits perfectly.
I liked you better when you worked on canvas.
There's also Ganesh. You should know him. He's the son of Shiva and Parvati, you know, your statue. And Ganesh represents all forms of life, known and unknown in time and space.
All that from this.
The gargoyle is the ultimate link between the heavens and earth.
You hid at me and my computers. You're worse with this thing. Come on, let's go. I'm hungry. Hey. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, of course. Sorry. Just, hate to stop.
Let's go. I'm hungry, huh? Let's go.
Lad, don't you need me?
Of course I need you.
Then tell me. What is it?
My work. It's my whole life.
Then why can't you talk about it?
You don't want talk. I don't think you'll understand.
Try me.
Just be with me.
Be with me. But you're not being with me. And there's always something between us. It's your work. I mean, what do you think? You think I'm asking you to give up your work? I mean, I've got my work. I've got my life. Am I in the way or something?
No. I don't think I can give you what you want.
And what's that?
Commitment.
I see. So, in other words, you can ask me for anything, but I can't ask you for a damn thing.
Flora, just give me time, okay?
Well, I guess you'll have to just take your chances, huh?
Anyway, this man was found in the museum.
I know. I read the report.
But here's something you didn't read. Every bone in this man's body was crushed.
God.
God indeed.
You know, it's the second bizarre death in that neighborhood. The first guy was crushed by a falling gargoyle.
They're related?
Nah, maybe it's just pure coincidence.
Dr. Roberts, if I could only break a really big case.
November the 8th. Synthesize new DNA prototype. Origin? Or should I say inspiration? A little irrational. Am trying to culture. Expect results shortly. We'll call it Project G.
I didn't hear you come in.
I'm sorry. You were so absorbed.
Who let you in?
Oh, I just came to see how you're doing. Looks like you've made some progress.
It's fascinating. It's really starting to come to life. You know, sometimes it seems like the pieces were broken according to some plan.
I think you've been working too hard. Besides, I bet your professor friend needs you.
Yeah.
What's going on? Did you want me?
What?
Well, is everything all right? Do you need me?
Of course I need you. I love you. I'll see you later, okay? Oh my God. Lad, I think you've got it. Oh. Shit. Come on. Yeah, Sue, it's Vlad. Yeah, you gotta come over immediately. It's urgent. I know what time it is. Just get over here, okay? I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I'm amazing. I think that I may have found something that will guarantee us a Nobel Prize. Just get over here, okay? Please, now, okay? Right. Oh, shit.
The wrong one. A mistake. It started out as a mistake. The first man worshipped the wrong God. He was confused. He was expelled from the garden, and he started worshipping the wrong God. Oh, I know it's difficult. Thousands of years of believing, praying, sacrificing to a God that was in fact the devil. But it's there for all to see. Centuries of war and killing dedicated to the name of God. Or take beauty, for example. All beauty is born in sin. Like painting. Picasso, Van Gogh, Gauguin. Beautiful paintings. created by amoral men.
So, where did you come up with this idea?
It's hard to explain. I don't know why, but it seems to work.
That's not very scientific.
Look, what does it matter what the concept is as long as it works? I worked intuitively.
We still have to explain why. Science is furthered by logical scientific principles, not by intuition.
Don't patronize me. Look, it's logical. The DNA model is here. Now, after I checked it out, I synthesized it in this solution. Then I cultured it in bacteria. Now all we have to do is wait and see the effects. Think of the implications for mankind.
What are you talking about? You don't even know the effects this will have on bacteria. How could you even begin to think of the possibilities for mankind?
Susan, I have discovered a new form, a stronger form of chromosome. I know it.
You see, Father, God is poor. God is hungry. God is sick. God is repulsive. God is weak. That's why he's good. He's got nothing to offer, nothing to lose. That image doesn't sell very well, does it? God is a loser. And nobody likes a loser. So they decided to enhance his image to attract more followers. And the more beautiful they made him, the more evil laughed. Because now evil is everywhere. And the pursuit of beauty is the move of the soul into the world and away from God. And we are creating new life, a life never before seen on this earth. A life conceived in magnificence. The time has come. Churches will be to their original owners. This will be dedicated to my Master. And he is beautiful and entertaining and good-looking and delightful. And he sells well. In fact, he sells like hell. And we will have only beautiful people on earth.
But will the DNA replicate?
Apparently. Yes. It's filed under G, as in gargoyle. I mean, it's so simple. I can't believe I never thought about it before. An extra pair of DNA chains. It'll make the chromosome stronger. We could even put in specific genes to improve the species. Protection against the environment. The possibilities are limitless.
This isn't right.
That's a very scientific statement.
I'm not getting involved in this.
Susan, you're not making any sense. This is everything we dreamed of.
No, Vlad. This is everything you've ever dreamed of. I want no part of it. You're on your own.
What the hell are you talking about?
I hope you understand. See you later, Vlad.
Will you just listen to me?
Goodbye, Vladimir.
Good damn, I need your help with this!
I admire your work too. Restoration does for art what libraries do for memory. They provide the continuity. Without them, man would lose his history, his purpose.
I'm flattered. Tell me, are all sextons so philosophical?
To be honest, it's more than your work that impresses me. Let me show you our church.
Susan? What are you doing here?
I went to talk to Flora.
About what?
You. I officially saw him this morning.
Did the director ask you why?
I told him it was strictly personal. Don't worry, I didn't jeopardize your little project. I have to go.
Susan, wait. I don't understand. We were just beginning to get results.
I told you already. This is your discovery. I want no part of it.
Why? This is everything we worked for.
I have to go.
Do you want to talk about Susan?
No.
Fine. Isn't he magnificent?
It's frightening. Did you work on it all night?
I couldn't seem to stop. I've never felt such passion for a piece. It's like I was possessed. I don't know, maybe I was possessed by the person who carved it 1,000 years ago. Such a beautiful piece. I hate to give it up.
Is he missing an ear or something?
Should have another crest like the one you brought me. The sexton couldn't find it, so I guess he'll be a little lopsided.
You finished? I've come to pick up the gargoyle.
How did you know I was finished?
Oh, I just had a feeling he was ready.
I'm sad to see him go. Are you going to put him back in the tower, or is that too dangerous after the accident?
Oh, I'll make sure he doesn't fall again. After all, we can't hide such a beautiful piece in the closet, can we? No, his home is on the church tower with the other gargoyles. It's a question of balance, aesthetics.
I can certainly understand that. What's this?
Oh, it's stone residue. I gave the gargoyle a thorough cleaning.
On behalf of the church, I would like to thank you for your excellent work. We are eternally grateful. Thanks to you, the gargoyle has been reborn. I'm taking too much of your time. Thanks. I live in the church tower. Drop by sometime.
Drink.
A margarita, please.
Una margarita coming up. forgiven?
Depends on what it is.
Never let it be said that your affections can be bought.
Right.
I have it on good authority that you have more than a passing interest in gargoyles. This one isn't 1,000 years old, but it has other fine qualities. It floats.
Are you sure?
You're right. Scientists should always check it first.
What a strange character. He told me that gargoyles aren't frightening because they're ugly. He said we all have something to hide. And when we look at a gargoyle, we're looking at our hidden self. And that's what makes them terrifying. Glad you're preoccupied.
Yeah. I'm just a little tired.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Oh, shit. Are you gonna tell?
It's too early to tell. But I think I've made a major discovery. Actually, the design on the gargoyle shield inspired me.
Oh, come on. Vlad. Hey, you okay? What's wrong?
It's okay.
To get you to a doctor.
No, I'm just run down.
I don't like this.
Don't it'll pass.
Christi.
Jesus Christ. November 10th. Sample taken from cultures done under Project G. Bacterial growth is halted. There's a green substance throughout the cultures. Bacterial cells have atrophied, yet there still seems to be activity in the sample. I don't recognize the cell type.
You might not want to see this, but trust me, it's not Lieutenant Scott.
It would be too late anyway. I already got my promotion.
Does that mean you got that big face you were looking for?
Not yet. I just used my charm.
Oh. Yep. She's green. Take her away.
What do you mean she's green?
It means I'm not going to open her up.
But it's your responsibility to find out how she died.
She's liquefied. Just like all the others. She's full of that green stuff. Look, that thing's still alive, and I'm not touching it.
Are there any other similarities between the victims?
Well, you're the hotshot with the promotion. You figure it out. I'm retired. The Sunbelt's just begging for another elderly gent like me with Bermudas and a flowered shirt.
Is it a virus or what? Come on, help me out with this one.
I don't know. I don't want to know. As far as I'm concerned, my job's done. Off the record, I think it's some kind of genetic mutation, but that's not a very scientific statement. But it looks like you've just landed your big case, Mary.
Yes, Vlad, I did visit the church. And yes, I am fascinated by the sexton. But I love you. Your coat.
Come on, don't do this.
I'm sure you heard about the selfishness of the gene. I think you'll like it. It says that the chicken is still the best way the egg is found to reproduce itself. Do you get it?
I get it. I don't want to lose you.
Vlad, I'll never leave you.
Yeah, right. The cells died in about 24 hours. So did the plants. I've never felt so alone. Flora. God. Flora, what is it? Flora, what happened? What is it? Flora, please. No. No, Flora, don't go.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Dr. Vladimir Spratz's office.
Oh, just over there. But he's not there.
Do you work for Dr. Spratz?
I did.
I'm investigating a series of rather bizarre deaths. I need some information on genetic mutations.
Sorry, I can't really help you.
I was referred to your department. They told me you were doing genetic research.
Well, not really. We mostly deal in computer simulation. It's theoretic, it's not real models.
But you still could answer my questions on a theoretical basis, of course.
Yes, but it wouldn't be a proper approach.
It's a start. Look, I've got a bunch of corpses in the morgue whose insides have been liquefied. This green stuff oozes out of them. The medical examiner seems to think that the deaths were caused by some type of mutation.
Gee, it sounds, more like a poison destroying the body's own cells.
Uh-huh. And could you give me some examples?
Well, it's really not my area of expertise. Look, I have a babysitter who charges by the minute. Why don't you try the Poison Control Center?
Why are you lying to me?
You sure you want to stay?
Yes.
No. She's the 12th victim in 2 days.
What?
Some kind of epidemic. I've tried to identify the cause, I've sent samples for analysis, but the experts can't tell me any more than I already know.
Do you have any idea how it spreads? I loved her.
guess it was like this when they dropped the first nuclear weapon. Everything out of control. It's really time I retired. I told you I wouldn't cut up one of your
Whatever this is, it's running through my body too.
That's impossible. You'd be dead. You'd be dead.
It's not me. It's
It's absolutely crazy. I don't want even to read the newspapers anymore. There's enough in there that I don't want to know about.
I found something. I made it work.
Vladimir Spatz,
Mary, this is not the time.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about these deaths.
What?
You said you were infected too. What is it, and how in the hell does it spread?
You don't understand. I loved her. I knew it. I can't stop it. I loved her.
Good morning, Professor.
The gargoyle has two Kabbalistic shields. One represents good, the other evil. When both are present, they're in balance. They neutralize each other. Removing a shield tips the balance in favor of good or evil. The gargoyle controls the destiny of chosen people who become their mediums. Examples include the Boston Strangler, Jack the Ripper,
And Vladimir Spatz.
It's a question of balance.
Hi, Jackie. It's Uncle Vlad. I'm okay. How are you? Good. Is your mother there? Okay, I'll see you soon. Hi, Sue. Sue, please, don't hang up. Sue. Sue, please. Something terrible's happened. Please come over now. Please. Okay. Thanks. I'm sorry, Flora.
What's wrong, Vladimir? Have the events of the last few days been troubling you?
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. You've already done what is required.
You've been using me.
No. The decision to act was yours. As a friend of mine once said, the first act is free. We are slave to the second.
Get out of here.
Oh, calm down, Vladimir. It's too late. The formula was engraved on the gargoyle 1,000 years ago. We were waiting for you. You opened the door.
It's impossible.
Why? Because genetics wasn't around in the 11th century? Have you never heard of alchemy? You know, the trouble with you, Vladimir, is that you think the devil has 2 horns and a 4th tail. Actually, he's quite beautiful. So beautiful, he'll take your breath away. Why don't you come with me now and meet him?
The sexton, he's here.
There's no one here.
I just talked to him, he's here.
There is no one here, Vlad. Trust me. It's me, okay? It's okay. It's okay. It's me. What has happened to you?
Flora's dead. I killed her. I killed her.
She's dead.
His Project G is failed and gone haywire.
Okay, look. Just calm down, okay? Calm down. It's okay. I'm gonna take care of you. Come with me, okay? Come on. Come on. It's okay.
You don't believe me, but it's true.
I just don't understand why you keep blaming yourself. I mean, it's not like it could just walk right out of the lab by itself.
I have to find the shield. The tower. It's in the tower. Sexton has it. I have to go before it's...
Sure, Vlad. Whatever you say.
Hi, Uncle Vladdy.
Vladimir. Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
Just in time. Or be rude. Please.
Is something wrong?
Have some cake. It might feel better.
Any luck? You mustn't be sad. You're wonderful. We're all very proud of you. I love you.
Good night, Vladimir.
Spot of tea.
God is light. God is magnificence. God is happiness. God is eternity. He's with us now, here, to show us, to guide us, to parent, to show us real beauty. I love you, God. I love you for all that you are and everything that you've created. And I thank you for music, poets, painters, nature. As it was in the beginning and will always be. Amen. Corpus Christi. Corpus Christi. Corpus Christi.
New York, a city in fear, a city about to explode.
Michael, you know my dad.
William Smith is mafia leader Antonio Scarpelli, a man of violence who refused to surrender. He fought back